All right, Capricorn. So this is going to be your love reading. Okay. Capricorn, if I had to say, because I pulled the cards before, if you guys are even remotely wondering if you're interested, if you want to see me pulling cards, you can look at any old videos or go to my YouTube. I am in a rush. Okay. Capricorn, this is going to be your love reading. I did pull some cards for you, and usually I try to come up with a theme, a theme when it comes down to your love, and I just see so much. I just see you being tired. I see you guys being exhausted with a person, exhausted with the situation of how love has been. I'm not necessarily seeing you in the best of lights here, not you, but the situation when it comes down to love. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you why. One of the first cards that came out here for you was it was another one that I put it back in the deck just because it came out with like 4 or 5 other cards. But the one that was at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. There is so much internal conflict. There's a lot of drama that you've been dealing with a particular person. The Five of Wands is too much drama, too many obstacles, too many problems. And I mean, I'm sorry, that being at the bottom of the deck is saying that this is what Capricorn has been dealing with. Not everyone, but for a lot of you, this is what you've been dealing with. And, really, the Seven of Pentacles is basically saying, okay, so I'm dealing with all of this drama. I'm dealing with all of these problems. Do I want to stay in this connection? Do I want to deal with you? I don't know, right? Because you got the Two of Swords, which means that you guys have to make a decision about something. Okay, I just got in this reading and I'm exhausted. I want to say how serious this is. If you are in a committed relationship, if you are in some type of long term and you live with a person, there is a conversation really about if you want to even be in the house with the person. You're having conversations with them saying, hey, maybe we should, separate. Maybe I should get a place of my own. I literally see the discussion. Okay. So I'm not saying that you don't love the person. Some of you guys actually have children with this person, but I'm seeing it as a drag. Like what used to be an uh, amazing connection doesn't feel like that anymore. And some of you are scrambling, trying to figure out how to make it work, trying to, scramble to see, okay, maybe if it'll get better this year, maybe it'll get better, in the next few months. And it just hasn't been that way. So the Five of Wands is correct, right? Because I see y'all telling your person or your person telling you talk to the hand because the face don't understand what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? So relationships are going to have problems, but not to the extent that I'm seeing that you are having it with your person. It just feels like it is a continuous thing, and it's frustrating because you don't know how to fix it. Now, I'm going to talk about those who are single. How this will work with people who are single, truly, it only talks about different people who are going to come in here and try to get up with you. A lot of you are going to be you're so busy and got your mind on your work, Three of Pentacles, right? Your mind on your job, mind on building, beautiful, beautiful building energy here, focusing on your bag. And then this person just pops out of the blue. I always use this example every time I give readings. I always use this example of if you are at a grocery store, because I think I saw this at a movie before. But if you are at a grocery store and you're putting your bags in the car and your eggs fall right on the ground and you're trying to pick up your eggs, and then the person, while you're picking up the eggs, the person walks over to you and they say, let me help you with that. And you look at them in their eyes and you're like, oh my God, right? It's kind of like that type of thing. Like, this is going to be how you're going to meet your person, like how they're going to appear in your life. This is going to happen. I'm just telling you, this is how they're going to appear. Your mind is going to be so suspended somewhere else. And again, most of you, this is really about your mind suspended on like work. Okay. And you're traveling. Okay. And this could be while you're traveling. The egg thing was just an example. So the single people, you are in a good place because there's a lot of surprises. You don't expect it. And it's more than one person too. That's what I like. So for you, the Two of Swords is like, should I talk more to this person? And this a person is very charming. Someone who's so charming, and also someone who's well-to-do. Okay, a very well-to-do individual. Okay. snaps. Okay. And I also like to think about the gender roles, how this works with gender roles, because even if it's not someone with money, it could be someone who's very giving and very supportive towards you, especially with the Three of Pentacles. This will be someone who's very, very supportive. And if, the divine masculine is like, do I even want to like put my energy with this person? Are they someone that I want to invest my life into? And those are the questions you're going to be asking yourself, because that's how awesome this person is. So you are the single people. I don't really see you having any issues. I'm not saying that, there's not going to be any problems, but I'm saying that there's going to be more so of a choice and an opportunity for you to meet someone that's more on your caliber because you are open and you are available. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more. Okay, so Capricorn, what I'm really seeing here for you is, okay, how can I explain this? Because there's such a vast difference between like those who are single and those who are dating. I mean, those who are in a committed relationship. Committed relationship, you guys got some decisions to make. Like I said, I just see some problems here and I'm not liking it. I don't like the fact that there feels like there's been a lot of arguing and drama, things that you guys are going to find out. A lot of fear, distrust, infidelity is what you guys have been dealing with. And if not, for some of you, I just feel like that is going to be something that you're going to be presented with in the future. You could find out that someone was lying. Sometimes it's not even about another person. It could just be that someone isn't really being honest and telling the truth about who they really are. And it just shocks you, right? Because you don't even know if you can deal with it. It's not saying that what they tell you is horrible. It just means that some things that you may not be able to deal with. I see some issues when it comes down to long-term committed relationships that you guys are already in as far as Capricorn. Like, I'm not saying that even if you guys separate, even if you guys move out of the house with each other, you move into a different place with them, I'm not saying that it'll last forever. I just do see a separation when it comes down to you and this person. Something isn't right. Like, it just is what it is. I just don't see something being totally cohesive here. Now, you also had the Hierophant, okay? And the Hierophant is a committed relationship. So for those who are single, this is where you guys could head. This is where you're headed. The only thing is it's going to take some time because, again, I see too much busy work here. I see too much busyness, which means you guys are going to have a lot of different options, a lot of different people to choose from. Some people are not going to be right. Some people will. But it's going to take some time for you to get to this Hierophant, okay? Now, I know you may be like, well, it's a committed relationship card. It's going to take time for you to get here. It's going to take time. Take time is dependent on your chart. For some people, they're going to marry or get engaged next year. For others, it may not happen until 2026, 27, right? But I do see that there is a lot of activity. This is the complete opposite of what you've been experiencing. You haven't had this type of activity, y'all. You got a lot of activity with romance here. Like I said, you got these job opportunities that I feel like is going to take up a lot of time in your love, in your life. And I do feel like there's going to be someone that you're going to be falling for. I don't know what I did with the work energy. I see a lot of commitment to your work, okay? And if it's not you, it is definitely your person, but I really do feel like it's you as well. There's breakthroughs coming for you on the love front, for you singles, in a very positive way. But if you are in a committed relationship, I'm telling you, there's going to be some realities you're going to have to face. And it's just going to be right there. It's going to be right there. Okay. If you want to deal with it or not. And sometimes it's like, okay, it could be a make it or break it type of thing. So that's what I'm saying. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull. No, I'm not going to even cut off the camera. I'm just going to go ahead and not look and just pull something. Oh, you guys have the Hangman. The Hangman specifically talks about delays, a slowing down energy, and I mean the Hangman is a Piscean energy, I believe, and I feel like Pisces is very spiritual. I feel like there's a spiritual aspect to what's happened to you when it comes down to love. You guys are going to get what you want when it comes down to a committed relationship. But then I tell you it's going to take some time, okay? I just can see it from a mile away. You're going to get there, though. You will. But anyway, Capricorn, this is what I have for you guys. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is going to be down below in the description box if you're on YouTube. And I'm actually going to put my cash tag up here somewhere on the screen. And also the email will be somewhere on the screen as well. Email me once you guys have sent the money. And then this is going to be a 25-minute a $25 for 10-minute Zoom if you are interested. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.